we actually have a card, or a fight that is on the card appropriately named. This is nice.
So far.
Chris Jackson and Matt Johnson, who is making his way to the Hexagon right now. We welcome you to U.S. Freedom Fighter Championship. I am Anthony Wyatt, and I am joined by Curtis Clower here, a very well-known technical striking professional in North Carolina. I can't say that enough. Always impressed with your Muay Thai, man.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Always pull for the strikers. Think Brandon heard anything you said about it being shifty?
He doesn't have an earpiece on. We're good. My ankles are safe.
It would be kind of funny. That's all I'm saying. He walks over here after, he's like, dude, what the hell?
Nah, I'm sure he's got a sense of humor. He's a nice guy.
It's okay. I'm not going to play Ariel Hawani and try to start anything.
This is what I thought we were announcing on the last fight. These are the two real young up-and-coming guys. These two fighters have one common opponent. They both lost decisions to Muhyiddin Al-Khatib. I didn't see either of those fights, but I just wanted to pronounce that name.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, three-minute rounds in the welterweight division.
Oh, Joe Pacheco looked a little pissed that someone stole his nickname.
We've got the most experience so far in the cage tonight. 3-1 versus 2-1.
Definitely. Another fight at welterweight here. Guys landing some very awkward knees here. Oh, there's a good one.
Right up the middle. More knees from the clinch. Good punch.
You know, I like how Johnson tried to go for that single collar tie and threw that uppercut there. Kind of turned into a hook with the leaning, but it's a great technique. People call it dirty boxing, but the single collar tie is actually derived from Muay Thai, when people would let go of one side of the plum and throw an elbow while keeping the head locked in there. Nice.
Very effective technique.
No!
I like
Chris Jackson is rocked, and he gets a takedown.
Good instincts to shoot him for that takedown. Give him a little time to recover here, pushing against the cage.
That's a smart maneuver there from Jackson. He was hit pretty hard. Johnson landed a nice right hand and pushed him back, put him on his ass.
Seems to be recovering right now. Hit another knee up the middle.
Yeah, Johnson's doing some great work with the knees here, and it seems like he's very content to clench up and just deliver knees and body shots.
Good knee inside the leg.
Oh, he kind of hit him in the back of the head there. Referee may want to be more sensitive, considering he did get rocked earlier. Nice trip into side control for Chris Jackson.
Takedown from Jackson here. Putting a lot of shoulder pressure on Johnson's face. Controlling and side control. Trying to slide the knee over to mount. Oh, Johnson has none of it and gets his closed guard back.
Great technique from Johnson there, just waiting on it. You notice he waited until he felt the weight in the right place, pivoted over, shrimped in, got the guard back.
Good body shots coming down from the top.
Some great body work from Jackson from the top. Landed 4 or 5 good punches to the body there.
Some little rabbit punches here.
I thought that was a noogie.
Oh, hard shots from the
He
top.
is rocked.
He's in trouble. He needs to move here. The ref will stop it if he doesn't move.
There's Jackson putting in some great ground and pound work.
Attacking the guillotine now. Hard to see from this ankle. I see it is under the chin.
Oh, Johnson is bleeding pretty good here. You know, when you're bleeding and you're having to swallow your own blood and you're getting choked, it doubles the effect. I would know.
He's got 10 seconds to finish it here. We'll see if Johnson will make it into the next round. I believe he will.
Johnson's doing a good job of relieving the pressure by stepping over there and creating half guard.
It was good. He was in trouble, but he made it through. Let's see what he has to bring in the next round.
Cage girls are rocking some new shorts. They actually have some kind of weird waistband on them.
Always fashion forward here at USFFC.
Nicely put, nicely put. We are underway for round 2. You know, I got to wonder how they score that first round. Johnson was getting the better of the early clinch game, but Jackson finished strong in that last round with a lot of good ground and pound. I just got some sweat thrown in my face. Yep, that's gross.
Get the full ringside experience.
If I get AIDS from sitting here doing this, I'm suing. Jackson's working great for the back here, rolling over.
Jackson and his guard is attacking some high guard. Now they're both back up to the feet.
Johnson smart to disengage there. Jackson was very quick to throw that triangle. Good jab from Jackson.
Oh, spinning back fist lands flush for Johnson.
Jackson is rocked for the second time in this fight with a spinning back fist. Great technique.
Once again, though, recovering against the cage, working some clinch game to shake the cobwebs off. That was a hard shot he took.
Definitely. Jackson's going to want to get this fight to the ground, though, where he has shown great technique off his back and great ground and pound off the top, because Johnson has shown that he can sit here and knee you all day with great power strikes to the body, wear you down.
Oh, now he's picking him apart.
Oh, big right hands. Loading up. They are both bleeding from the nose. This is a great fight. Jackson knows he cannot sit in the clinch with Johnson. Jackson probably needs to pull guard in these clinch situations. He's getting rocked and eating a lot of body shots.
Lands a couple good knees of his own, but he needs to get off of that fence. He's eating, looked like some kicks to the
dirty boxing here from Johnson. Big shot to the single collar.
He's got to move, or he's going to stop this fight. And it's over. TKO victory for
He was beating the hell out of his ears. I don't know if anybody else heard it, but it was big thuds. Big thuds. Tut, tut, tut. Ear shots. I hope he can hear me afterwards.
A little more
honestly, though, Jackson cannot be disappointed with his performance, though. He got rocked a couple times, made it to tighten some holes in his stand-up game, but on the ground, he was very impressive.
I think it was a great fight for both fighters. They both showed some skill, both showed some areas for improvement, and that's what it's all about here in the amateur ranks.
Yeah, I think both guys are going to go back to this is a drawing board fight. Every amateur fight is a drawing board fight. You go back, tighten up holes in your game, and that's all amateur is a stepping block to going professional, if that's where you're headed. But as I said, Chris Jackson cannot hang his head about that fight. He turned in a great performance here. There were several times where I thought he was actually going to finish the fight, especially on the ground with some of those hard ground and pound shots.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this fight stops at 158 around. All right, guys, at this time, we're going to
Cyrus really hates smokers.
Coming out tonight, Tennessee's finest versus North Carolina's finest. It is going to be Kevin, the master of code for.
I guess we'll be back.
Gotta love the spray of blood on the paperwork.
That guy fought Chris Ray.